Monday morning. I am in, I want to say sunny Cambridge, but it's not actually that sunny at the moment, near Norfolk. Just gone past Class HQ on the side of the A14. Quite a bit of stubble, a nice barley next to me, and I'm on my way now to the Shelbourne Reynolds factory to see what they make there. Actually, I'm probably in Suffolk. It's massive, this place. This is the reception. I'm just coming to the factory now. So, started in 1972 when Keith Shelbourne bought Williams Reynolds Engineering out, and they used to make pea cutters and pea viners and swathers. And they purchased Mather and Platt, which is right near me. And the Platt is also the Platt that used to be at the farm at Rain Hill, because I think they were part of the same company. And they started making the stripper headers in 1988. That was when you could still burn straw in the UK. But then when that got banned, export became the market. So they set up in Kansas, exporting them out there. Went into the diet feeders then in 96. That's a huge stripper header, obviously, on an actual flow in 95. Developed into rice ones, muck spreaders, and rape swathers. And then we're using Mac-Don tractor units on the front of them. And then obviously once you've swathed it, you want to pick it up with something, so they have the pickup headers, more stripper headers, more swathers, bigger feeder wagons, more Parmitter products. Mate bought a header trailer manufacturer. I've seen loads of header trailers with Shelbourne on. Hedge cutters 2005, so like 21 years ago. Yeah, there's a bit of an evolution of where they've got to. So that's 2022, so you're 24 years now. Sorry, it'd be 54 years now since it was started. What are they, 40 foot? Oh, there's one.
They are 42s, I believe.
So that's two 42-foot stripper headers. So they're on bogey wheels to move them around the yard. But they'll actually fit in a 40-foot container. That must be a 42-foot container maybe. So they spin. So I've just seen all of this being made, all laser cut and folded. Unbelievable. I didn't understand actually how much 36s. I didn't actually understand how much was made in-house, but basically everything. I think I've even seen them plates getting laser cut. These. So then that spins, pulls the heads off the grain, flicks it into an auger in the back, and then that obviously pulls it to the middle and feeds it into the combine. So because you're not taking the straw through the machine, you can go a lot quicker. So there's two stacked up ready to go, and then that's a smaller one there, is it?
Yes, yeah.
And then you've got, these must be for export because they're on slave wheels, so they're on little.
No, we make them up to like a base unit.
Oh right, they're just slave wheels to move around the factory.
Yeah, exactly. We can just move them around, and then once an order comes in, we can put them on the right size tyres, extension tops, and then finish them up.
So these are the feeder wagons. Let's walk inside. A big auger there, you see, to mix it and chop everything. They're thick as well, aren't they? Yeah, so that's really what made the company grow, isn't it? Really, the stripper headers was the start of it, as you saw before.
Kind of known for, I suppose.
But like when I was growing up, like I say, I thought they were imported by you. I didn't realise they were made in Britain, which is mad. And you've obviously got all the augers and stuff stacked up ready for going into other ones, and then some of the muck spreaders as well. Look at that. That must be like 8 or 9 metres of reach from the centre there. Telescopic boom, is it? Just trying to work out what it is.
6.5 metre.
Oh, 6.5 metre reach. Looks a lot. I suppose the head goes on there. So this is where they're putting them all together in here. I'm just bowled over by the scale of this place. I might try and get a little Google view of it to show you, but I just never I'll be honest, I thought I was going to turn up to what was an old grain shed on a farm somewhere and find, 10 or 20 people building hedge cutters and stripper headers. I didn't think there's going to be 160, 180 staff, cutting edge laser cutters, the best paint shop I've ever seen out of all the factories I've visited. So much so that JCB have been here to see it working and painting some parts for them so that they can see about installing one. Most of the stripper headers obviously are exported because we don't burn straw over here and we have a little bit wetter climate, and straw has a value when there's livestock. But yeah, to think that they're all made in Little Suffolk and end up in America, Canada, South America, Australia is pretty crazy. And as you walk in the reception, there's awards on the wall off the Queen for export. Proper impressive. And I think 7 or 9 people in a design office upstairs, constantly designing new products and tweaking things and programming screens on the joysticks for the hedge cutters to make them easier to use. Yeah, I'm just seriously impressed. I'm just shocked really, because I didn't expect anything like that. So shame I couldn't film too much in the factory, but they don't, it's better when there's no staff around really, because not all the staff want to be filmed and they don't want to give too many secrets away, because once it's on the internet you get other countries that might copy. Anyway, on to the next stop now, the Norfolk food hall. No way, I'm in Suffolk and there's a hunter pack farm. They're obviously from Southport near me. Just shows you how dry it is here, that the pigs can live outside in February. And the fields don't even look that muddy. But there's loads of pigs in Norfolk. This field looks like Glastonbury for pigs. So they've all got little tents. Loads of them. Some feed bins there as well on the corner of the field. Totally different farming out here. You can see where they make hedge cutters up the road though, can't you? Loads of verges and hedges. I'm going to quickly show you around the Norfolk food hall. So this is salt made from the sea. And then we got the butchery here. And it tells you where everything's come from. So like 17 miles away, 30 miles away, 21 miles away. And you can obviously see into the freezer, the fridge as well. You've got the fresh veg and different things. Again, it's all come from round the corner, either in Norfolk or a bordering county. You've got all this chutneys and things that are made local. Porridge and all different kinds. This stuff that you put on pizzas, again, local, made with honey. Norfolk tea, coffee, even chocolate buttons, ginger, licorice, all sorts. Bit of artwork. But over here, you've got the wine section. Now, I didn't realise how much wine. We'll start over here because someone's in the wine section. Blueberry juice, didn't know it was a thing. Apple juice, obviously, apple and raspberry. That's like Bailey's apparently. Made up the road, English whiskey. And then there's the vineyards in Norfolk on a map, and then this is all the different wines made in Norfolk. Ciders, in fact I think my mum likes some of this cider. Yeah, and yes, everything is either brewed locally or grown locally. So there's all the people that are supplying the shop. I'm in, don't know where I am, not far from the conference tomorrow that's at the Norfolk showground. So I'm going to do the birthdays before I forget. So James Parker is 51. Oh, that's where I am. Barham and Broom. golf course as well. Not that I play golf. Yeah, James Parker's 51 and Simon Ferguson is 57. I texted him, but he'd gone home. I forgot. Yeah, so I went to round Shelbourne Reynolds, so thank you for them showing me round. Like I say, seriously impressed. I think next time I need a hedge cutter, they're the ones to speak to when you look at what some of the design that goes into the machines. Then went round the Norfolk food hall. So basically all the people that exhibit at the show, at the Norfolk show, all the food producers in the area, they're obviously with inside the shop, and then they've got a restaurant fastened to it, and it's just mega busy, and it's only been open, I think, about a year. Or 6 or 8 months. So yeah, that's doing really well, and such a good idea because it's all stuff local. So yeah, you've just seen that. Then I went to Condimendium, which make the mustard for Coleman's. So it's the original Coleman's mustard staff making it for who bought Coleman's. But I'll show you that tomorrow because it's getting a bit on today, and I'm at a conference tomorrow and it's hard to film at a conference, so I'll save that for tomorrow. And then after that, we went around a pasta factory as well, which is pretty neat. But yeah, thanks to everyone that showed me around today, and that is all for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.